It is April 17th, Holy Thursday here at the West End Gun Club. It's about 6:20. Out here for a short range session before work. I am working today. I don't have the day off, but I need to come out here to zero or rezero my rifle because I messed with it a little bit. My Vudoo 360 that is. Set up a target at 50, set up a target at 94, brought up my pyramid. We'll just use that for some quick drills and then we'll be out. So a very short range session, but let's go ahead and load up some mags and start shooting. It's very dim right now because there's a lot of cloud cover and sunrise was just a few minutes ago. So you may or may not be able to tell, this is my Vudoo 360. And if you're aware of like how I had it set up the past year and a half or so, it was in a Matrix, the MPA Matrix Pro. And right now, it's sitting in an MDT ACC Elite chassis. So I had my Vudoo Gen 1.2 in that chassis, the MDT ACC, and the 360 in this MPA Matrix Pro. Decided to go ahead and just put my Vudoo 360 into the MDT ACC Elite because I want to try it out a little bit more with this long barrel setup. So I need to rezero because I changed chassis. Plus I moved the scope forward because this one has I have this set up with a shorter length of pull, so I push the scope forward a couple Picatinny slots, and then so I need to rezero this. It shouldn't be too off, but you never know. Well, it's actually significantly off. Yep, it's a good 4/10 low, maybe 5/10 of a mil, and then maybe to the right. There is some wind this morning, surprisingly, about 6 to 7. It's warming up a little bit here with the barrel, so it's got a little bit of a climb. Yep, okay. Let's go ahead and make an adjustment here. Not going to torque these down too much right now because we're going to move it just a little bit more. Okay. Man, it's really dim out there. Oh, it's raining. We're good. There's no point in wasting any ammo. We're there. All right, let's go and run some drills and then we're done for the day. But what are we pushing this morning? 1050 average, well, 149, 1049.9 with a SD of 7.3, which is not great, but not bad. 22 ammo. This is Midas Plus. I set up a target 94. I forgot my Kestrel this morning. I left it in my bino harness and I didn't grab my bino harness. But based on what I have in my Kilo 8K, we only need 1.7, which sounds about right for 94. Could be 1.6 to be honest. But it's a big target, 3-inch, and if I need to adjust, I'll just do it on the fly. Anyway, I'm just gonna do a mock stage. I'm just gonna do like 1 shot per rung or something, or 2 shots per rung, and then we'll do 1 shot per rung, just depending on how much work I feel like doing this morning. But let's go ahead and try it. I'm just gonna set up a timer on my Crush It, and I can hear the rain falling with my electronic earmuffs. Hopefully, I think that camera's weather sealed. I don't know. Hopefully, it's weather sealed. It's a GH5. Does anyone? Well, let's go and try this out. A little sloppy there. Very dim though. I can't see target very well. Oh, I think I'm doing 2 rounds per rung. It's a big target. 3-inch. Should do 2.5. Probably not a bad position. Why am I squatting? That's a terrible position. Oh, what? Why am I squatting and shooting? And my chassis cut my jacket. Can't do that. Fifteen seconds. 10. Big target. Before I pack it in, I just wanted to show the paper target this morning. First few rounds this morning, then adjustment, and then I fired a few rounds here, and I just fired a drill, 2 drills on the 94-yard target, then finish up the kind of the session here through 10 rounds here. I floated one here. I think this is all wind, right, to be honest. And then because it is breezy. And then I fired 3 rounds here just to double check 0, but we're good. So it's just a 0.3 of a mil 0 shift. And then I think the wind was pushing me a little bit to the right on my first few rounds. And plus this was actually sitting a little bit outside of level on the ground compared to where I'm firing from, so it wasn't level to gravity. So this is probably not even a 1/10 of a mil difference between, in actuality, when I fire these 3 rounds and these 3 rounds. Anyway, let's pack it in because I need to get out of here. It is 7:07, so I need to roll out of here. It takes about 50 minutes with this kind of traffic in the morning, maybe 55 to get home. Well, it'll be fine. And but got this gun set up in the MDT ACC Elite. My 360 used to sit in the MPA Matrix Pro for various reasons. I mean, I like the MDT ACC Elite a little bit better, especially when it comes to the forend. The Matrix Pro has that wide forend, like it's kind of really large, and it's nice for when you're sitting on a bag, but I just don't like the way it handles when you're carrying the gun and moving it around. So I just prefer to have this, you know, just a natural, be able to get a hand grip around my forend. I can get Baker weights if I want to, but those are like $200. I feel this is fine without have that wide forend. I just like the feel of it. I think in general, if you're asking me which one should you get, I kind of favor the ACC Elite. I just like the overall feel compared to the Matrix Pro. The Matrix Pro is still back heavy because of that stock. The only thing I really, really, really want out of the MPA Matrix Pro that you don't have in the ACC Elite is that adjustable bag rider where it can just move up and down like about an inch and a half, I think 2 inches. It moves enough where that if your bipod is set up too high or too low and you need to make a quick adjustment on the fly to get this rear rest to the height so you can angle your gun properly, it's really nice to have. But we'll see if I miss it. I'm going to run this one like this for a while. I just feel like, I don't know, I just like the feel of the ACC Elite, to be honest, compared to the Matrix Pro. Anyway, that's it for today, April 17th, Holy Thursday. I say Holy Thursday because I'm Catholic. Holy Thursday, Holy Week, Easter on Sunday. I'm not sure if I'm going to come out to the range before Easter, so if I don't have a range vlog until then, have a happy Easter. I'll see you in the next range vlog.